Are you searching for the best and sharp track saw? If you need the most precise, strong, and sharp cutting power to cut the wood, then we will help you choose the best track saw. Let's get in with us. The decision to buy any branded tack saw relies on the wood you'll be cutting and the type of cut you'll need to make, among other things. Each saw has its distinct ability. Among woodworkers, track saws are the most frequently used tools. With a track saw, you can cut long, inch-perfect rips. Track saws are ideal if you need a lot of cutting power and precision. Due mainly to the DIY movement, track saws have grown in popularity over the last decade. Many materials can be processed with these machines, including wood and plywood. As per our experience, we have selected top track saws and have reviewed them. So, watch our best track saws reviews in 2023. You'll be able to find the ideal one for your woodworking or DIY projects at the same time. Number 1. DeWalt 10-inch Table Saw. DeWalt Table Saw is packed with rip capacity and a rolling stand with pinion stand system. This makes the adjustment fast, smooth, and precise. The 32.5-inch rip capacity can easily cut shelves and trims on the broad level. Narrow rips can be cut by telescopic fence rails by flipping over the ripping fence. The saw allows 3 1/8-inch deep cuts at 90 degree and 2 1/4 inch at 45 degree. Vacuum is used for quick dust extraction. DeWalt is used for industrial gizmo. This tool can be sold nationally and internationally. The DeWalt 10 inches table saw combined with rip capacity and a rolling stand gives a fence system, which is best for fast, smooth, and accurate fence adjustment. The 32.5-inch rip capacity is used to cut a variety of large shelves and trim material. The motor with 15 amp is used to cut hardwood with ease. The saw is provided with an intense depth of cut at various angles. A dust collector is also available for quick and efficient dust extraction. Number 2. Makita SP6000J1 Plunge Cut. Makita Plunge circular saw is a specific one among the bunch. It has a powerful 12-amp motor with variable speed control. It is corded and its large cutting capacity is 2 to 3 or 16 at 90 degree and 1 to 9 or 16 at 45 degree. Makita performs accurate cutting with few saw marks at full speed in oak. It also controls and maintains constant speed under load and helps users to balance the speed to the application. Makita track saw is specifically designed for cutting sheet materials. Plunge circular saw and optional guide rail system are constructed with anodized aluminum. These two features combine to form perfect and accurate cuts with slightest tear out. The electronic speed of the motor is used to maintain its constant speed under load. Makita track saw is a more portable option and is ideal for job site or in the shop. The Makita 6/2 plunge cut circular saw combines with guide rail and gives precise cuts slightly tear out. This saw is packed with powerful 12-amp motor and magnesium components that control electronic speed to control constant speed under load. Number 3. Kreg Adaptive Cutting System. The Kreg Adaptive Cutting System is a track-guided circular saw you can use for cutting materials with accuracy and precision. Combined with their 62 inches guide track, you can plunge cut plywood, solid wood, and other materials with it with great accuracy. The saw comes equipped with a 12-amp 120-volt variable speed motor which spins the saw blade at a no-load speed within the range of 2,000 to 55 RPM. With it, you can cut boards as thick as 2 to 1 or 8 inches at 90 degrees, and you can make bevel cuts through 1 to 1 or 2 inches thick materials at 45 degrees. It comes with important safety features like a riving knife that prevents binding and kickbacks and an electronic brake to halt the blade rotation once you're done cutting with it. You can make bevel cuts from -1 degrees to 47 degrees, which makes it ideal for a whole lot of application. Number 4. Works WX530L Exact Track 20V6 to 1 or 2 inches circular saw system. Gone are the days I have been frustrated when working with a cordless saw. Currently, most cordless circular saws are up to par with tasks compared to corded tools. There is no difference when working with the Works WX530L Exact Track 20V6 to 1 or 2 inches circular saw. The work received thanks to this equipment is precise, simple, and plain. It comes with the Exact Track flush cut feature which further gives it a much more definitive edge. When the tool is locked, the Exact Track flush cut ensures that the saw is a sled. When it is unlocked, it provides the saw with an edge to skirt over the side of the guide board precisely. You can also clamp up an inch higher of the guide while still making an accurate cut with the Exact Track. This cuts down on time spent taking measurements while subtracting the width of the saw guard. It should be done before setting up the guide and making the final cut. From afar, the Exact Track model may seem like there is no better saw DIY than this cordless circular tool. However, two important sections are split under the base. This results in a large central portion that acts as the base, with the other portion positioned to the right of the blade a bit higher. It additionally moves up to rest the blade of the saw close to the straight edge when you are making cuts. This useful feature means that you no longer have to measure the distance between the end of the base and the bland when clamping straight edges to make straight cuts. You can proceed with marking a line that is placed on the straight edge above the guide. Afterward, you need to lift the exact track part of the base while resting the saw over the board and laying it beside the board guide. The elevated portion of the base will allow for the equipment to sight over the guide while lining up the blades for the cut line, thus cutting a flush with the guide. Another advantageous addition to the exact track is the rip fences fitted on the circular saw. Note that they can only make straight cuts when the edge of the guide board is in a straight position. I prefer to use this technique for cutting widths from straight edges. When working with larger widths, the saw extends the capability of including the rip fence for making a clamped straight edge. Thus, the saw proves to be really useful. This little addition might sound trivial, but it is one of the few things that make this saw quite versatile and adaptable to a wide range of applications. Number 5. Bosch GKT13-225L. Bosch needs no introduction when it comes to tools such as this. When you use the Bosch GKT13-225L, you'd easily see why we think so. Every feature of the tool is engineered to ensure your cuts come out as straight and accurate as possible. It's a 13-amp corded track saw capable of producing variable speeds from 36.0 to 6250 RPM. The 6-1 divided by 2 inches blade spins at that much speed to help you produce the best quality cuts on the hardest of woods. You can make bevel cuts from -1 to 47 degrees with a single bevel point when using the track or guide rail compatible with it. No matter how hard or demanding the material is, the saw's constant electronics feature ensures the blade spins at a constant speed to allow you get the results you need. It also has an overload protection feature which prevents the motor from overheating while making cuts. Changing blades is a quick 3-step process, and dust collection is also easy once it's hooked to a compatible shop vac. Selecting the best item from a group of choices is a difficult job. You can easily purchase these products and say bye to all your worries. If you need more information and if you know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much easier.